You two were Romeo and Juliet in the flesh. Elvira hurt you, but we both know that you would have forgiven her. Wanda, try something new for once, and keep your thoughts to yourself. And that's your sister talking to you, listen? Yeah, my older sister Vanessa. She seems nice too. She seems really nice.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Get out, Finnegan. Make me. Earth to Heidi? What's on your mind? It seems to be bothering you. So, what's this big news you wanted to share with me, Terry? Isidore Russo and I are working together to make a scholarship for nursing students at the hospital. It's gonna be in Elvira's name. That's it? You could at least be a bit excited. Don't tell me when to be excited, lady. I thought you would tell me that you got us tickets for some sort of cruise. Are you good? Just feeling a headache. What's up, Keith? We are friends, right? Of course we are. Do you think I can hang out at your house after school? Are we gonna have a real conversation today? What are you going on about, Wanda? I'm just saying, it seems like you're always so eager to leave the room when I'm around. It's been like this since the picnic. Because I don't take too kindly to hearing my wife accuse me of being in love with a dead girl. Don't worry, Gianni. I've only got a whole load of cases to think about for work. That's disappointing. I was really hoping that she'd be thinking of ways to make Isidore pay for stealing my idea. Gianni, I'm really sorry that I wasn't here when Isidore blindsided you like that. You've known your brother ever since he was born. It's no surprise that he did something like this. Isidore is famous for lying, cheating, and most of all, stealing. And my parents still turn a blind eye to it. Next time, you just have to be more careful. More careful? Yes, more careful. You told me this idea in a public place. Alan was even around, but I lowered my voice. You didn't make it low enough. If he could go to his father about what he heard. Are you really gonna blame me for this? Shouldn't you be the one coming up with the family vacations? Who said anything about a family vacation? I was talking about a couple getaway. You know, something that married people usually do.
So, a family vacation is just off the table?
Seeing that our son wants to be on the computer and play video games all day, I would think that it's fair to say so. Anyway, we're having a pointless disagreement. Terry, I can't share the same excitement you have. There are a handful of cases on my plate. Since it's the 20th anniversary of Elvira's passing, the true crime fanatics are pressuring the department to finally solve the case. You're acting like you're the only one in this house who has a lot of responsibility. Have you forgotten that I run a hospital? I've got doctors, nurses, and hospital staff to manage. On top of that, there are countless of patients with different needs. Oh, my apologies. I tend to forget that you think you're better than me. Finnegan, this argument is going nowhere. My only concern was letting you know about the scholarship. Astor plans to get in touch with Devante Torres so that we can celebrate the occasion at Theodosius' palace. We? You want me to actually go to this event? An event that I care nothing about? That's a really random question. How? You just told me that we're friends. Yeah, but we don't really know about each other since my family and I have only been in Valley Park for like 2 days. On top of that, this is really last minute. My parents usually like to know ahead of time if I have a friend over. Sorry, JJ. I. That was a stupid question. Keeve, that wasn't stupid at all. Don't lie to me. I already have issues making friends already. The one time I make a new friend, I already make things weird. Because I'm weird, that's what makes other people run away from me. Fine, I'll admit it. You think I'm still in love with Elvira, even though she's been dead for 20 years? No. I'm trying to admit that what Lorenzo said at the picnic got to me and I overreacted. How hard was that for you to acknowledge? Don't make me answer that. Of course. What is it now, Udell? You can admit that you overreacted, but I don't think you've considered what's the core issue here. All right, explain it to me since you're such a psychological expert. If what Lorenzo said at the picnic bothered you that much, then don't you think that you've been insecure about my relationship with Elvira throughout our entire marriage? Blaming you? Gianni, don't you dare twist my words. I didn't have to twist anything, Heidi. You're the one who told me that I should have kept my mouth shut in the first place. Yes, only around a crowd of people. Would it have been so bad for you to tell me your plan inside of the house that day? It's too late to think about that now. You're right again. What's done is done. Essidor showed that he's the snake we've always known him to be. And I won't let him get away with it. Snakes are meant to be handled. Instead of going after your brother, maybe you can focus on helping Russo jewelers to thrive. You don't have to be so obsessed over the scholarship fund. There are plenty of other ways to make Lorenzo notice that you can bring the family business into the future. No matter how old that man is, he doesn't plan to step down as CEO just yet. But he has a will that can change any time. My no-no didn't plan to step down as CEO from the company he founded. All of a sudden he passed. Then my nona passed away not long after from a broken heart. Enough with the history lesson, Gianni. I was there when it happened, remember? Then you would know that death comes unexpectedly. I don't like to think about it, but the same thing could happen to my father. Before that day comes, I need my place in this family to be safe and secure. Of course I expect you to come. You're the police commissioner. Most of all, you're my husband. But I'm not in the medical field. Oh my goodness, Finnegan. How is it going to look if we don't come? How do you think it's going to look when everyone else sees how miserable I am because I'm somewhere I never wanted to be in the first place? The Russo family is going to be there. I refuse to have them ask why my own husband wasn't able to make it to an event which I supported and convinced the hospital board to host. You could remind them that I'm the police commissioner and that I have responsibilities. Can your family just be part of those responsibilities for once? Come on, I don't ask for much. Do you really think so? Because I'm pretty sure that I can list a number of demands ever since our wedding day. Don't you dare embarrass me. I promise you, Finnegan, if you don't come to this event, I will do everything in my power to embarrass you for as long as I live. We both know that won't take much. Fine. Under one condition. Name it. The next time you want to share some quote-unquote exciting news, just make sure it benefits me. Look, Keith, I'll make sure to ask my parents when it would be the best time for you to come over. It would be nice to hang out with someone in my new house. Thanks, JJ. Most of all, thanks for being a friend to me when 100% of the school wants nothing to do with me. Let's see if we can change that. See you later. Talk to you later, man. Maybe I can talk to Vanessa later, too. I can't believe that I'm so much closer to being in the very same presence that she's familiar with. Me? Insecure? The same woman who literally birthed a fashion company called Confidence? Wanda, stop playing with me. Alright, since you want honesty so bad, I'll lay it all out for you. I know that Elvira has been gone for so long, but this year is different. It blows my mind that so much time passed, and I couldn't help but think about what life would have been like if she were still alive. Would we even be together? Would a vet have been born? Can you really blame me for having all of these questions? No, but it's like you're forgetting one thing. Elvira's not alive anymore. She betrayed me before she lost her life. I chose you. The two of us have been together for 20 years, married for 16 of those years, and have a beautiful daughter together. Instead of wondering what could have happened, just think about what's right in front of you. After all these years, have I ever made you feel like you weren't good enough? I can't say that you have. Remember that the next time you question my loyalty to you. I love you, Wanda. Love you too, Adele. I married a very smart man. You can figure it out. My advice to you, not only as your wife, but as district attorney, please make sure that your next move is legal. If it isn't, I promise to keep you out of it. Sounds good to me. I'll head over to work right now. Thanks for talking with me, Heidi. It helped a lot. Love you too. Last time I checked, I didn't get married to satisfy your every need. That's been clear to me since day one, Terry. But I want to remind you that I didn't marry you to feel unsatisfied either. You must have been satisfied at some point. Keeve is living proof of that. And you didn't give him any little brothers and sisters. You know, kids I can actually relate to. You know what, Finnegan? I got what I wanted, okay? Maybe you can use the day to figure out how I can pay you back for your hard sacrifice. A cruise is a good idea. Maybe you should buy a ticket for one so it doesn't hurt your wallet. Hey, JJ. I don't see Keeve around anywhere. What do you want, Yvette? To warn you that being around him won't help you socially around here. And being around you will. At least I'm not an outcast. Hasn't anyone ever told you that there's such thing as getting attention for the wrong reason? Maybe I'll be seen as a loser here, but I don't want my reputation to be smeared by being around you. Keeve keeps to himself and isn't known to have a reputation like you do. Just because I'm known for some things, that means I don't deserve friends? And you're not even denying it. Are you okay, JJ? Get your hands off me. Maybe if you prove to everyone that you don't want to share your bed with the entire student body, it might show that you actually value friendship. Bye, Yvette. I was just on my way to work. Slow down. What's been sent all over the internet? Me doing what? Oh no. Everyone thinks I took this picture of myself? I think I'm gonna be sick.